You're on and about your day when you suddenly see someone doing single leg squats on a BOSU ball while juggling kettlebells and reciting the alphabet backwards. They call it functional fitness. You call it a circus act. And it sure does look like fun. But here's the part that actually hurts. They're probably making zero progress while the gym bro in the corner doing basic barbell squats is adding slabs of muscle every month. Let me clear that. Functional fitness sounds brilliant on paper. Train movements, not muscles. Build real-world strength, not hollow muscles. Be athletic, not just aesthetic. But for most people, it's solving a problem that doesn't exist. And worse, it's keeping you weak, small, and frustrated. In this video, I'm breaking down why traditional gym training destroys functional fitness for 99% of people. No hate, just facts. And by the end, you'll know exactly what you should actually be doing. Let's first make sure we're on the same page. Functional fitness is all about training movements that supposedly translate to real life. Picking up groceries, climbing stairs, playing with your buddies. The idea is that you're building coordination, balance, and athleticism all at once. But here's the reality. Most functional fitness exercises are just regular exercises made unnecessarily complicated to look cool on Instagram. Now flip the coin. Traditional gym training. That's your barbell squats, bench press, and deadlifts. It's simple. It's boring. And it works better than anything else for building strength and muscle. No balance boards, no unstable surfaces. Just you, the weight and gravity having an honest conversation about who's stronger. So here's the question. If functional fitness is about real-world strength, why are functional fitness athletes weaker than powerlifters, smaller than bodybuilders, and slower than sprinters? Because functional fitness tries to be everything and ends up being nothing. Let me explain why. Reason number one, unstable surfaces kill your strength. You know what happens when you squat on a BOSU ball? Your body spends all its energy just trying not to fall over. Your legs aren't getting stronger. Your core isn't getting shredded. Meanwhile, the guy doing barbell squats on solid ground is loading 300 pounds and actually building leg strength that transfers to everything. That's because stability comes from strength, not the other way around. Get strong on stable ground first. Then if you really want to test your balance, go ahead. But don't waste your beginner gains wobbling around like a baby giraffe learning to walk. Reason number two, you can't overload properly. Progressive overload is the holy grail of muscle growth. Lift more weight over time, and your muscles grow. But how do you progressively overload a single leg kettlebell swing on a balance board while holding a resistance band? You can't. You're stuck in this weird limbo of looking athletic without actually getting stronger or bigger. Compare that to a barbell deadlift. Start with 135 pounds. Next month, 185. 3 months later, 225. You've got clear, measurable progress. Your back is thicker. Your grip is stronger. Your confidence is through the roof. That's what real progress looks like. Reason number three, specificity matters more than you think. If you want to get good at something, you have to practice that thing. You want a bigger chest? Do bench press and push-ups. You want stronger legs? Do squats and lunges. You want to be good at picking up heavy things? Do deadlifts. Sounds obvious, right? But functional fitness ignores this completely and says, no, do this kettlebell figure 8 thing that kind of sort of uses all those muscles in a vague way. And then you wonder why nothing grows. The truth is, unless you're training for a specific sport like MMA, CrossFit competitions, or obstacle course racing, you don't need functional fitness. You need to get strong in the fundamental human movements: push, pull, squat, hinge, carry. Master those, and everything else in life gets easier. The gym bros figured this out decades ago and presented us with the holy trifecta of body aesthetics. Get strong with compound movements. Build muscle with progressive overload. Eat enough protein. Stay consistent. That's it. No gimmicks, no overthinking. Just results. Here's where functional fitness people will argue back. They'll say, but what about injury prevention? What about mobility? What about core stability? And you know what? Those are valid points. But here's the thing. Traditional gym training covers all of that if you do it right. Squats build core stability better than any plank variation. Deadlifts improve your posterior chain and posture. Overhead press builds shoulder mobility and stability. You don't need to reinvent the wheel already works. So when does functional fitness actually make sense? If you're an athlete in a sport that requires specific movement patterns, then yes, add some functional work. If you're a firefighter who needs to carry people up ladders, train for that. If you're a rock climber who needs finger strength and body tension on a vertical wall, then yes, do your hangboard work and campus training. But if you're just a regular person trying to look good, feel strong, and be healthy, functional fitness is overkill. And more often than not, it's just keeping you weak. So what should you do instead? Build your training around the big five: squat, deadlift, bench press, row, and overhead press. Those 5 movements will build more real-world strength than any amount of balance board nonsense. The truth is, gym bros weren't meatheads stuck in the past. If your goal is to build muscle, get strong, and look good, they were right all along. Just lift heavy, eat right, and watch your body transform.